So,
it's been so much going on. We just kind of want to give our views on like the current events that are going on.
Right.
But before we get to that, let's get to the outfits. Okay. You can't see it, but it's Find Your Fit apparel.
Shout out to my cousin.
Shout out to our cousin because I'm family. Hey, cousin.
But yeah, these outfits are so comfortable. They're so cute.
And it's like soft. Like, you know how you get workout pants and you kind of got to work them in?
Right.
When I put these on, this was soft. Like, I could wear
and
them.
And you could get straight in them. Like, you ain't have
I didn't have to, like, gym myself.
Right. And they still, like, fit good.
Right. And I could put these on, like, go to the market. I could put these on around my son and won't be, like, uncomfortable adjusting them all day because they are.
Or, like, trying to
fit.
squat.
Let's get into these boobs, okay? They sitting.
I need some.
That's her birthday gift. We're going to go ahead for her boobs.
But yeah, check her out. We're gonna link her Instagram. We're gonna post some pictures of the outfits.
Right, and then we're gonna try to put pictures in the video, but we ain't that good yet, so we said
we'll figure it out.
If you don't see pictures in the video, go to our Instagram and the pictures will be there.
So we'll post her Instagram, we'll follow her.
Yes. And don't just follow her, shop with her.
Exactly.
Because
she got more, she got a lot of cute stuff.
Right.
I see it.
So we're gonna try to incorporate a lot of people that support us. We're gonna try to incorporate the stuff that they do in our videos.
Right. Of course.
All right, so
what we drinking?
Let's get some wine today. On a little wine fridge. Our usual, my mirror cup. I need a new cup.
I had some technical difficulties, but I told you we've been supposed to be making cups for so long. We gonna have some cups for y'all, not the next video, but the video after. So
what y'all wanna buy cups? We gonna see.
They gotta see the cups first, so we gonna make them cute and then y'all gonna want them anyways. So we got some Stella Rose pineapple. I love Stella Rose. I never had the pineapple kind though, but
we about to say. I like anything pineapple, mango, like any of those fruits is usually good. Was that mango wine? Was it Stella Rose? No.
I think it's our first time having Stella Rose.
Okay, so we about to say. We'll have it on the video.
Yeah.
You gotta go first. I went first this time. She always making me test stuff because she know I'm gonna ball my face up and be like, no. I don't. I like what I like, and that goes with food too. Like, you want something?
Oh, let us try food, because we both will be sitting here eating chicken fingers and fries because we don't eat nothing.
And tostadas.
And then when we like something, we gotta have it at least 6 times.
Addictive personality. Mm-hmm. That's how we friends, because we literally the same person. All right, don't be stalling, taste it. We gotta go to a work. I can't swear mine because I got a little cut. All right. It smells good. It smells promising.
It's okay.
I can't go by her palette either because she like different stuff. Like, she like peach. I don't like nothing peach. So we like different stuff.
It's like the pineapple is not strong.
That first sip is like pineapple, and then the rest is just like wine. Mm-hmm. So like it's not giving rosé, which is already good, but it's not.
Yeah, it's not like a strong taste. Like, it just tastes like wine, literally.
It tastes like wine of pineapple. Right? The first sip is giving pineapple. The rest of it is just giving white wine. It tastes like sparkling white grape juice.
Yes.
That's dangerous because it's not juice.
But we gonna drink it. So,
all right,
what's going on in the news?
Let's start off by talking about how Usher be in the club throwing money with his face on. Sir.
First of all, Usher.
Sir.
Them girls work hard for that money. They're gonna pick it up like Usher.
Usher. We got
Usher.
That's enough to get you killed outside the club.
Right. But you know how, at a strip club, they just dance and the security or whoever pick up their money. So they don't really see it until the end of the night.
I worked all these hours and you mean to tell me that half of this shit got this?
What's about you? Like,
where's Andrew Jackson? I don't want to see Usher Raymond. The hell? I'd be pissed. But so the club owner said that he did throw real money and he was like paying for bottles and stuff, but that was just his way of promoting his residency in Vegas. I get that, but have those like sitting around. Don't throw that at me.
Right.
I don't want that. I can't buy nothing with that.
But we don't know. Like, we don't know if this girl did this, like posted this for crowd. Like, we don't know.
Because the club owner did say he did spend thousands of dollars.
And only only one person said something. Nobody
Right.
else said anything. So she might have just been doing it.
She could have been trying to be funny and people took it out of hand like they always do. But nevertheless, I'm not a stripper. But when I do start stripping because this nurse shit ain't working, don't throw no money.
I don't want no money with your face on it, please.
If it ain't one of them presidents, preferably Jackson, what's that, 20? I mean, I don't want to.
Anyways, Usher, get it together.
Usher?
And I love Usher. Like, I want to go see Usher.
I wouldn't even say get it together, but it's funny as shit. The fact that he would throw money with his face on it. Like, sorry. That's like old Queen's at me. Why?
What am I gonna do with this?
What am I gonna do with this?
Give it to my kids. So they can play with
like
it.
my mom. What this?
Anyways,
Okay.
what about the lady?
I was gonna say, speaking of money,
The lady who got all that money deposited, what was it, 1.2 million deposited into her account, and she spent it, and then they arrested her.
first of all, free her because she ain't do nothing wrong.
She didn't do. Listen,
Once that money hit my police and fire,
it's mine.
mine. That was your mistake. You better go make it back.
But the thing is, she bought a house. You can't buy a house in a day, so that money's been sitting there for a while.
She was responsible with it though. Like we said,
Right.
she bought a house, she bought a car. She wasn't out here acting stupid. So, like I said, free her. Cause she probably got kids. She probably been waiting to come up and get.
Listen, that was a gift from God. I don't know nothing about that, but I'm
straight from God. And she, like you said, a housing process is how long? Whether you have the money in cash or not,
Right.
it's still a long process. That money been sitting in her
It's sitting
account.
there, right.
But the fact that she spent it, now y'all like, oh, no, free her. She ain't do nothing wrong. She ain't do nothing wrong. Y'all gonna get mad at her. Get mad at the
Spending
person.
her money.
Get mad at the person at the bank that pressed that space bar and put her money in there. It wasn't her.
1.2, that's my money now.
And then she said, I got a house, I got a car, I'm good.
That's so funny. I wish. I need to be blessed.
Blessed. Don't lock me up.
My waist. We've been on this fitness journey, y'all, and
Me getting skinny. I did my measurements. My waist is for sure coming in.
I'm so
For sure.
excited. Like, look at me.
I got more
Y'all
kids
know,
on it.
I still have baby fat, my baby 3, but
That's Tyler. Tyler fat is hard to get rid of.
I'm here.
Just in case anybody was wondering.
I'm doing well.
Right. All right, so let's talk about local current events. Speaking of babies, which this is about to get a little bit sad, but it needs to be addressed. So was she 21-year-old girl that went missing, and her mom was like, she's called her and her phone was going off. She was at the laundry with her boyfriend where she was last seen, and they found her with like multiple gunshot wounds, burned up.
In
What
a
was
bag,
the
like
reason?
in the woods or something.
What was the reason? If you don't want to be with her, leave her alone.
Right. And mom said she saw like the beginning of that day. She saw that she was like visibly upset.
Right.
So y'all was going through something.
And then the girl who was the boyfriend's accomplice, you're so stupid. I don't know if she was dealing with him or like whatever that situation was, but they have you and they're still looking for him.
Right. So you just did all this to help him, and he's still out here somewhere.
Right. Allegedly. We gotta say allegedly because that's the politically correct thing to do. But let me just say this. I am not a rider. I'm not a ride or die. I'm not riding or dying. I am telling. I'm telling.
First of all, don't call me talking about you did something.
Don't call me because I'm putting you in a three-way with no. Officer was him. You tracked it? Okay, good. Bye. Because I want that reward money.
And I'm not filling you out with it.
I'm changing my identity because you're going to be mad when you get out. I'm not
Right now,
riding.
I came up 20,000.
And you went in 20 years. I'm not riding. I'm not dying. Don't tell me you did. Like, no.
Mm-mm.
No.
Don't tell me nothing.
Why do women think that's cute? Oh, I'm a ride or die. Okay, dummy. I'll ride past you when you in jail with him.
Right.
No.
You watching me through the windows.
In
Of the jail cells.
Never
In
know.
the yard.
Right.
Driving by the yard.
I don't understand why men feel like you have to be a ride or die for them, but they do not do the same. Well, yours, not mine. When I say men, I'm not talking about mine.
No, I'm not even going to talk about that.
Your
Nope.
man. But I don't. What men want you to ride or die and all this other stuff, but the minute you like, okay, so say a woman is in school, she's with this guy, I've been through this personally. You in school, you trying to get your shit together. This guy is just walking, just breathing. And he's upset with you because you're not really paying him no mind because you're trying to get your shit together now. It's like he's jealous. You supposed to be ride or die. You want me to ride or die while you out here just trying to make it, but you can't be a ride or die while I'm in school trying to get my shit together?
Right. We both can't be bottoms.
That was never an option. Have you met my dad? Mm-hmm. Girl, no. So yeah, men aren't ride or die, so why should I be a ride or die? Again, I'm not talking about my man now. That was my baby dad. We ain't talking about him. We never do. Y'all already know. Y'all feel me. Y'all know he don't exist. Anywho, like I'm saying, y'all can't expect what y'all don't give.
Right.
Basically, you want me to be a ride or die, you got ride or die too. But I ain't riding or dying through no crimes. I got a nursing license and I got a baby. No, I'm telling you.
Especially with the kids. Like, so who's gonna take care? Like, did you think about
who's gonna take care of these kids?
Did you think about that?
Like the women who let men sell drugs out of their houses.
Or ride around in their cars, and then you're getting shot up because of some drama he was in
your vehicle. And do not tell me, oh, I didn't know. Yes, the fuck you did.
All right, I can
if you live with him and you around him all the time, you know the type of stuff that he was in when you met him, what attracted you to him,
right.
You know.
Or I can see that I don't know, but you knew something. You might not have known all the details.
You never had no intuition.
You know something. Because I do. All the time.
Your phone always ringing at 3 a.m. You jumping up because your friends need you. You're a drug dealer. And no.
Get out.
You're not going to bring that drama back here.
No. Ain't nobody following you back to this house. Nope.
What you do with your mom and grandma's house is your business.
They just put mom and grandma in jail.
Niggas that sell drugs and get into shit always with their mom and their grandma.
Mm-hmm.
They stupid.
In their basement.
Let's get into that. Let's get into why niggas that live with their mom and their grandma live with their sell drugs and shit, and why the mom and the grandma accept that shit. Because if your girlfriend know, your mother know. My mama tell me in a heartbeat, I was here before. Like I know. Like right. So you be knowing. Like,
but the crazy thing is, your parents, your mom. I know my mom knows everything.
My mom told me who's walking by? Like what the
hard?
Like did you fall? Anyway, my mom told me I was pregnant before I told her I was pregnant. Before I knew I was pregnant, my mom told me I was pregnant. My mom can look me dead in my face and be like, "What's wrong?" And I didn't say nothing was wrong, but here come the tears. Don't ask me what's wrong, so I'm start crying.
I'm start crying.
And then you ask me why I'm crying. Understand what I'm saying? I'm retarded. So,
but my mom, I don't care what you say. Your mom knows. She might not say nothing.
She knew. As a boy mom, I am not accepting no bullshit from my son because I'm not about to be out here sending him out on the world acting like these niggas out here. Nope, I'm not. You're not about to be out here doing whatever you want and I'm like helping you. No, yeah. I'm not about to help you do no dumb shit. No,
you gonna get it together or
one way or another.
That's not it.
So wait, I saw this post. This is not of mine, but it was like Jackie Chan left his will goes to charity, not his son. Yes. But that's because his son was doing some like mob type shit. And Jackie Chan said, "I do not want my money mixed into that." I 100% applaud him. You're not going to be doing dumb shit on my dime. If you want, he said if he can make the money, he can work and make the money, he'll have it.
Right.
Absolutely. People were like, "Oh, that's your son." Okay. And then what?
And I made this money.
Like that was my son, and these are my movies that I put my blood, sweat, and tears into. You're not about to have my money
out here
mixed into no dumb shit.
No. Nope.
I 100% agree with that. People who are not parents or who didn't have good parents don't agree.
Right. Because you're right. Because people who didn't have good parents would be like, I'm not going to treat my kids like that. Or, no, I'm treating my kids just like my mom treats me because I found out.
I'm all right.
I'm a 9 out of 10. I'm right. 8 or 9 out of 10.
7.9. I'm gonna get 7.9 out of 10. Like I got some stuff that's a little loose, but
it's certain stuff that other people out here going through, and my mom would never.
My mom would never. Like every girl's 13, 14. Oh, my boyfriend spending the night. He could come in your room.
First of all,
he don't got something to say.
Never in my room until I wasn't living there anymore.
And when I was living lived by myself and I would have company, I wouldn't even answer the phone when my company was there because I don't want my mom to know that who is in my house. What?
Listen, if I didn't have kids, my parents wouldn't even know I had sex. So,
and they still don't think I had sex. I had a baby.
they know you doing something.
He was dropped off by the stork. The stork said, "Your face here.
Here you go.
Same face, same attitude."
Yes.
Lord, my son.
But what about this last story?
Right. So that this plays into the moms just like coddling their sons, not their sons, they're grown men.
Adults.
Because it's different from coddling your children and
Right.
your grown ass man. So this guy, allegedly, again politically correct, we're gonna say allegedly. So his baby mom. Well, no. When I was watching the news clip, it was his girlfriend.
They were
together. Right. So his girlfriend, he allegedly killed her and her mom and then kidnapped the baby. I know everybody got their Amber Alert Monday. They got their I'm confused.
Anyways.
Anyway, so what TikTok is like. So yeah, so he kidnapped the baby and they found him in a hotel. He was barricaded in a hotel. But his mom booked the hotel room.
But the thing is, so he killed the grandmama of his child
First.
on Friday.
But wait, they said they found the mom Monday because the family hadn't heard from her, so they sent out a wellness check. She could have been dead prior to.
Oh wow.
So they said she could have been there for days. They just found her on the dining room floor, but she could have been dead prior to Monday when she was found.
But they had the Amber Alert, so who reported this kid missing?
The people who probably went and saw that she was dead, it was like, well, she
they
had the baby. Where's
the
her
wellness
baby?
check on the baby and
Her. So basically,
Okay.
what the stepmom, I think it was her stepmom, said that she saw her a few days, and like she saw her, the guy and the girl were in the McDonald's parking lot. She went got the car to hug her stepmom. She wasn't herself. She wouldn't talk. Like something was visibly wrong. And after that, her phone went dead. Like no, her phone was going straight to voicemail. So her family sent out a wellness check because that's not her. She wasn't communicating with nobody. And then they found her dead, and that's probably when the Amber Alert came about because the family was like, okay, well, she has a 2-year-old, right? And we know that her mom had been killed. So where's the baby? And then somebody reported that they saw a red Chevy leaving the scene.
Right.
So.
Oh wow.
This is
I didn't know what was that.
Um.
And then the mom
booked the hotel.
The mom booked the hotel room. You knew.
If you didn't know the full extent, you knew something was
First of all,
wrong. Because why does your
grown
ass son need a hotel room randomly on a Monday?
And your name.
And your name.
I mean, we can't even say that because we don't know how long he's been at that hotel. We only know he's there because they found him there.
But it still goes into why do you need a hotel randomly at my name? I don't care what nobody say. Moms know, because for him to call his mom if allegedly he killed these two people, he's frantic. Especially if he don't do this.
Right.
He's frantic.
I mean,
we don't know what he do or what he get into, but
right.
When you do something that's out of your norm, you do something that you know you could put, like your heart racing, you frantic, you can't even get your words out right. Mm-hmm. And that's just nurse facts, because that's when the adrenaline start rushing. Right. It's just a scientific fact. Yep. You can't function. So as a mother, when your son called you frantic like that, you knew it was something. I don't care if you didn't know. I'm not booking that room. Come to me. Come to my house so we can figure it out. I'm going to make you do the right thing.
And you're going to tell me what the situation is before I do anything for you. I'm not
putting
a
myself on
mom
the line.
Don't, like, whatever my son needs, I don't care how old he is, how old I am. I'm going to help him out, but I'm not going to enable you.
Exactly. Like, parents put their kids out at 18. I'm not doing it to my son, because at 18, you don't have your shit together. You probably don't have credit. You don't have a good idea of what's going on, but I'm not going to let my son go out into the world in reality and kick his ass. I'm not going to do that.
I mean, but you still also have to be doing something with your life.
Something, school, trade school, work. You had to be doing something. Like I said in the last video, I don't know if we put this video out, but when I start my own business, I'm willing to hand my son this business, but you have to be working towards something. I don't care what it is, but
and you gotta show me you deserve it.
Exactly. I don't care if you don't want to, whatever his family business is, if you don't want to be a part of it, it's going to be your business, but you have to show me that you worthy of my business, that I put my blood, like what I said with Jackie Chan, you're not showing me that you're worthy of my blood, sweat, and tears. You got to show me that you're worthy it is what it is. Some of these moms just take their son's mediocrity and run with it. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Like, when you know your son has a child, you never met your grandchild, and that's okay with you? That's okay with you?
And the moms be with it. Oh, that's not your son's son? Okay.
Girl, cause fuck you too.
Yeah, that's my son, but I don't like the mom.
But
so.
she won't let me see my son. Okay, well, let me talk to her.
Right.
Let me talk to her. Let me be the mediator.
Because at the end of the day, that's still your grandchild.
That's your grandchild. Child. I'm gonna sip tea on that.
I'm about to say, we're gonna sip to that.
We're gonna sip tea on that, because let's be clear. If my brother ever had a kid, he'll get on with the big mom. That's my niece and my nephew. We not doing that.
Right.
We're not doing. Furthermore, my mom and my dad is not accepting that bullshit. Oh, I don't like her mom. You like her enough to hump her, go get that baby and make it happen. And
you don't have to make nothing happen. Just make sure you.
No, make it happen as in make sure that baby is good.
Yeah.
I don't care what y'all got going on. Have that shit separate aside from the child. People are so immature. Oh, I don't like my baby mom. She don't like you either, but they ain't got nothing to do with the baby.
Right. Y'all liked each other when y'all was humping.
Y'all liked each other enough to hunt, to pump and sweat. Figure it out. No, back on topic. Stop enabling y'all grown sons. And I'm not talking about children. I'm not saying don't baby your children. So to say, I'm talking about your grown ass sons who can make a way for themselves, but y'all don't let them.
Right.
Stop doing that. And I'm that friend. You gotta figure it out. I helped you once. You gotta figure it out.
Especially when you can tell that they don't have nothing going on for themselves.
Nothing. You just out here.
And then you want to keep calling me.
You just breathe.
No, absolutely not.
Don't breathe on my phone. Call my house.
Because I'm not paying your phone bill, but you ain't got to.
Don't call me collect, because I don't answer those.
Mm-mm.
Don't come here, Mom. I just need, the easy way to get that, son? Work for it. Work for it. And I'm not saying that I'm going to put my son out as soon as he graduates high school.
I mean, like I said, I'm going to help my son out if he's trying. If I can tell that he's working for it, then yeah, I'll help you out.
Because sometimes you may need an extra little push. Right. You may need
and we all needed
that push, right? You may need to be steered in the right direction, but I'm not going to do it for you. That's what we get at. We're not going to do it for you.
And I know adults still need their parents, because I know for sure I still need my mom and my dad.
My mom drives me absolutely insane.
But you still need her.
Both of them. Like,
still need her.
Insane.
Because I still need her.
But I still need my parents.
But
because if I want some real advice, straightforward, not sugar-coated, I gotta go to my dad. My mom gonna try to spend I'm real sensitive, so I bust out in tears. It is what it is. I cry. Let that shit go. I need to hear it how I need to hear it. I'm probably gonna cry because that's just what I do. But mom, she'll try to like sweeten it up a little bit. My dad is me, but like 10 times worse. My dad and my sister. If I want some real advice and I need to hear it how I need to hear it. My dad and my sister. My mom will tell me, but she'll kind of like soften it up a little bit. Not my dad. Not my dad. It is what it is. I'm probably gonna cry, but that'll be a bit of that.
You got it. You got it, Diddy.
But I think that's why I am the way I am, because I don't want nobody to sugarcoat it for me.
Right.
So I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. You don't like it, that sounds personal.
That's on you.
That sounds like you need to toughen up.
Oh, my ankle.
That's what my friend is. I'm like a real nigga. I gotta soften it up a little bit. That's what my friend.
No, you don't. Because if they can't take it, then
you know I don't
they can't take it.
You know I don't care. I'm very honest, and that like I said, I said to my friend yesterday, being honest comes with comfort. Now, let me break it down. I'm gonna be honest with you regardless if I'm comfortable with you or not. But for me to give you detail on what I like, if I say something, so if you ask me something that I don't really know you that much, I'm gonna tell you the truth, but I'm gonna leave it at that.
Right.
I said it how I said it, how you took it was your business.
Right.
But if I'm willing to give you detail and explain why I feel, and give you rationale behind what I said, that means I'm comfortable with you and I care about you. Other people, I'm still gonna be honest, but I just don't care how you take it.
I mean, I think for me, it depends. I'm gonna tell you how I feel, but if you keep coming to me with the same situation, I don't care no more.
I'm gonna tell you how I feel. I'm gonna tell you that I don't care. I'm gonna tell you why. Stop coming to me with the same shit. Why you keep putting yourself in a situation?
In that situation,
You want to be there, and I can't help you. Why? This one my friend. Like if you she do this with me all the time. I'm about to put you out there. I don't care.
Oh God.
She like, I'm fat. What we about to eat? Air.
Food is life. I don't care. I'm gonna
Eat. What we about to eat? Girl, bitch, we eating air so we can get skinny.
I'm hungry. Listen,
like she do
when
all
I'm
the
hungry,
time.
all bets are off. So I gotta be.
That's why I gotta ask.
All bets are off.
Listen,
I'm hungry, and
I learned that about her. So this is what I do. And like our lunches usually like 12 something, 1 o'clock. So like 10 o'clock when she not really hungry, I be like, let's get salads from so and so, and she be with it because she not
But as soon as I'm hungry,
if I
all
ask
bets
her
are off.
at 11:30, she like, bitch, I want those salads, but I want tacos, and we gonna get it.
I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
We know each other. I be like, all right, it's 10 o'clock. I gotta ask her now because I want to put my salad good. You gotta put it in
I got
11:30. When she hungry, she gonna be like, I want tostadas, french fries, and tacos. You want some? And I'm like, yeah.
Right.
And give me some tostadas. Listen, and you can attest to this. I'm really honest. Like, you may not want to hear it, but I say it.
Mm-hmm.
But you take it, and you be like, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's true.
Or if you say something to me, and it may not be what I want to hear, but I mean, we never had that conversation where we had to say something that we didn't want to hear.
I mean,
It's
it's always like,
because we're not stupid.
we know what to do.
Right.
But it's always like, well, what you think about this? Because I wanted to do this. And then
Right.
the other person's like, no, you shouldn't do this because of this. But it's never like,
You stupid, don't do that.
right.
I never had to say it to her like that. But if the fact that day comes, I'm girl, shut up. I want it.
It might come.
With food.
It's always here with food.
It's this everyday food. She don't pay me. When it comes to food, she don't care.
I don't care. That's why I'm poor.
Poor, we can't be poor and fit. We gotta pick the struggle. So either we gonna eat salad and be skinny and pay all that money for salad, or we gonna eat some salads and be around. Technically, tostadas is healthy. We just
But look at this stuff. Like, look at my waist.
take it off the hard part. It's fried.
Just
eat
this
the shrimp.
That's what I did.
We don't eat meat though.
That's what I did last night in the car with them toast.
This bitch ordered 6 tostadas yesterday. She was telling me to come outside. She had our whole work crew. I was like, eating tostadas.
Them french fries was good, y'all. Y'all can't lie. Them fries was good.
Pizza. The french fries was good. Listen. It's good. But look, we getting skinny. You see what ways? You know.
See us in a couple months on our little trip.
Couple weeks. On our trip though. But yeah, so long story short, if you don't want to be with somebody, don't kill them. Just leave, please. Don't leave. Don't leave. Just leave. It's easier to leave than to like kill a person for no reason. Like
that's now you in jail and then you're not seeing nobody.
Now you gotta sell man as a husband and you wish you was with her. You could just left her alone. Women, stop being ride or dies for men who are not riding or dying for you.
Period.
I ain't dying for nobody.
Anyways,
I ain't even
make sure y'all follow us.
I ain't even died during childbirth.
I did. I died. Can't take life.